It's possible that Nvidia's stock market gains this year fell short of those in 2023 and 2024. Nevertheless, while being under pressure at times due to a number of causes, the semiconductor bellwether was nevertheless able to record respectable gains of 37%. By a significant margin, Nvidia's stock beat the tech-focused Nasdaq Composite's 21% increase. And now, the chip designer has a potentially strong tailwind as it starts the new year. Earlier in December, President Donald Trump declared that Nvidia would be permitted to sell its cutting-edge H200 data center graphics processing units, GPUs, to authorized Chinese clients. According to an exclusive Reuters report, it appears that the wheels are already turning, and Nvidia will soon be able to access the Chinese market once more. Let's examine this news in more detail to see why it will significantly increase the value of this semiconductor stock in the coming year. Nvidia may start receiving revenue from China in February 2026. 3 persons with knowledge of Nvidia's ambitions in China were interviewed by Reuters. According to information obtained by the news agency, Nvidia told its Chinese clients that it would begin shipping the H200 chips prior to the Lunar New Year break in mid-February. Nvidia would initially ship between 40,000 and 80,000 H200 processors, according to the Reuters story. These shipments will be fulfilled by Nvidia using its current H200 inventory. In the first quarter of fiscal 2027, which starts at the end of January 2026, Nvidia may sell $1.28 billion to $2.56 billion worth of these chips into the Chinese market, since each H200 processor costs about $32,000. Naturally, Nvidia has agreed to give the U.S. government a quarter of its Chinese revenue as part of its deal with the Trump administration. It is still a beginning, though, for a business that was shut out of this market in April 2025 after export restrictions prevented it from selling its cutting-edge AI chips to Chinese consumers. More significantly, Nvidia will bring more production capacity online for its Chinese clients, according to the third source that Reuters used in its report. In the second quarter of 2026, the business will begin accepting orders for the additional capacity. This implies that Nvidia has faith in China's need for the H200 chips. This is hardly surprising, considering that the H200 is almost 6 times more powerful than the H20 processor that was previously sold in China. Therefore, it's clear why Chinese tech behemoths Alibaba, ByteDance, and Tencent want to acquire these chips. In order to promote the development of regional technology, Chinese government officials may also require businesses to buy domestic chips in addition to the H200. This could make it easier for Nvidia to sell its cutting-edge chips in China, where, prior to the restrictions, the company was on target to sell $30 billion worth of AI chips in the current fiscal year. Next year's stock returns might surpass those of 2025. By 2026, Nvidia will have a substantial backlog of orders for data center chips totaling approximately $275 billion. With the restoration of its access to the Chinese market, that number is now probably going to rise, which might lead to a more robust increase in both earnings and sales. According to 69 analysts that follow the stock, Nvidia's 12-month median price objective is $250. That implies a possible 36% increase from the current levels, which is nearly consistent with the stock's growth this year. Analysts, however, have raised their 2026 earnings projections for Nvidia as a result of the recent events. Compared to the current fiscal year's expected earnings of $4.69 per share, the current $7.52 earnings per share forecast for next year suggests a possible 60% rise. When the extra business that Nvidia is anticipated to acquire from China is taken into account, those projections may rise, opening the door for a larger spike in this AI stock in 2026 than what it produced this year. Driven by a multi-year drive toward advanced computing, accelerated infrastructure build-outs, and enormous cloud spending, The semiconductor sector continues to be at the forefront of the artificial intelligence, AI-led investment cycle. Even though market attitude has fluctuated occasionally, the long-term demand environment for AI-connected chips is still very stable. However, 2025 saw a discernible decline following an unprecedented run. As investors became wary, considered valuations, and wondered if the AI trade had progressed too quickly, shares fell behind a number of semiconductor peers. Interest in Cantor Fitzgerald has only increased as a result of that hiatus. The brokerage business claims the market is losing sight of the wider opportunity as risk-off conditions and bubble concerns put pressure on AI-linked companies. These worries, according to analyst CJ Muse, are exaggerated. Instead, a new shift in AI demand is emerging. Cantor believes that Nvidia's current configuration will become an even more alluring option by 2026, giving it a top pick as next-generation architectures get closer, demand visibility gets better, and values reset. Let's examine it in more detail. Over the course of several decades, Nvidia has developed into one of the world's most significant technology firms. What started out as a graphics expert for video games developed into a processing powerhouse with applications in advanced software, data centers, networking, and automobiles. Nvidia was transformed from a component provider to an industry standard thanks to its CUDA platform, which firmly established the company in developer workflows. With a market valuation of around $4.6 trillion, Nvidia is now a powerful force with a global presence and enormous financial size under Jensen Huang. A stock story with solid long-term structure, healthy pauses, and sharp runs has resulted from Nvidia's operational superiority. Throughout 2025, Nvidia has made a strong comeback, only pausing occasionally to bolster its gains. The stock has down 11.67% since it peaked in late October at about $212.19. Despite that decline, the chip giant stock is still steadily rising, up more than 41.9% year-to-date (YTD) and 22.9% over the previous 6 months. Additionally, a combination of strategic advancements and analyst optimism has led to Nvidia's recent climb. For example, the stock price increased when Cantor called it a top 2026 selection and B of A reaffirmed a buy recommendation with a $275 target on Nvidia following a new licensing agreement with AI company Grok. The first significant U.S. export of cutting-edge AI chips since previous restrictions. Momentum also followed reports that Nvidia intends to resume H200i chip exports to China by mid-February, pending clearances. This increased investor confidence despite residual regulatory hurdles. The chart indicates stable momentum from a technical standpoint. After entering overbought territory above 70 in October, the 14-day Relative Strength Index, RSI, has returned to the mid to high 50s. It's a positive zone, meaning extra froth has been removed. More significantly, rather than declining demand, the RSI is rising once more, indicating strengthening momentum and rekindled buyer desire. Instead of witnessing significant selling or investors hurrying to sell, trading volume has reverted to normal levels, indicating that the stock is taking a break and going sideways. That opinion is supported by the MACD oscillator. A positive overall trend is indicated by the MACD line staying above its signal line. This month, the histogram has returned to positive territory, indicating that the upward momentum is getting stronger. When considered collectively, Nvidia's technical setup indicates that the stock is regaining its breath and maintaining its momentum, with the general trend continuing to appear strong as it gets ready for the next move. At first glance, Nvidia's valuation may appear high. The stock is priced above most of its peers at 42.85 times anticipated earnings and about 21.5 times sales. However, context is important. A wider rack-level update cycle is developing around Blackwell and the impending Vera Rubin GPUs, whereas Blackwell-based installations are just starting to expand. The premium indicates that valuation is being anchored by what lies ahead rather than just what is already priced in, as profits growth continues to accelerate and the premium reflects forward visibility rather than excess. The third quarter report from Nvidia sounded familiar. Impressive results, a positive outlook, and few signs of weariness. The stock increased by about 3% on November 19 as the business produced earnings that easily met Wall Street's standards and were supported by optimistic guidance. Adjusted EPS increased 60.5% annually to $1.30, while revenue increased 62.5% year-over-year, YoY, to $57.01 billion, indicating that Nvidia's performance has not been hampered by its scale. With a 66% increase in sales to $51.2 billion, the data center segment continued to be the company's mainstay. With the increasing use of solutions like NVLink, InfiniBand, and Spectrum-X Ethernet, networking stood out with a staggering 162% sales jump to $8.2 billion. While the automotive division quietly gained speed, growing 32% from a year ago, gaming continued to demonstrate resiliency with 30% growth. Throughout, the leadership exuded confidence. Blackwell Ultra is the company's best-selling product, according to CFO Colette Kress, and cloud GPUs are essentially sold out, according to CEO Jensen Huang. Nvidia's operating rhythm appears stable and is not slowing down at all, with fourth-quarter revenue estimated at approximately $65 billion, plus or minus 2%. Nvidia's Q4 fiscal 2026 revenue is projected by analysts to be $65.6 billion, while its EPS is expected to increase 69.4% year-over-year to $1.44. The bottom line is predicted to increase by 50.9% annually to $4.42 per share for the entire fiscal year 2026 and by an additional 55.7% to $6.88 per share for the fiscal year 2027. Cantor Fitzgerald's optimistic outlook on Nvidia has significantly improved Wall Street's assessment of the company. The company recently reaffirmed Nvidia as a top pick, claiming that the decline in the AI chip stock has made it a desirable time to buy. Cantor thinks the market is underestimating Nvidia's next phase of growth since demand patterns are stabilizing, valuations are resetting, and a new product cycle is coming up. Tigris Financial shares this optimism and has become even more optimistic about Nvidia's long-term prospects. Tigris maintained a strong buy rating and increased its price target to $350 from $280 last week, referring to Nvidia stock as the premier AI investment available. Tigris cites Nvidia's leadership in data center computing as the basis, but it also expects benefits from growing use cases in fields like healthcare and autonomous driving. Nvidia's position as the main force behind the expansion of infrastructure around the world is strengthened by a consistent flow of record quarters. Tigris sees Nvidia as a long-term winner that is still in its infancy because of its robust cash production, careful capital deployment, and rising underestimated growth drivers. Nvidia has a consensus rating of strong buy because analysts are generally optimistic about the company's growth prospects. Of the 48 analysts that cover the stock, 44 recommend a strong buy, 2 recommend a moderate buy, 1 recommends a hold, and just 1 recommends a strong sell. Nvidia's average analyst price target is $256. This suggests a 34.36% possible upside. According to Evercore ISI's street high target price of $352, the stock may rise by up to 84.75% from this point. Concluding remarks regarding Nvidia. As 2026 draws near, the concerns surrounding Nvidia are less about demand and more about how much of it eventually shows up in the income statement. Although data centers continue to be the mainstay, focus is gradually moving to the future, which includes Rubin chips, growing backlogs, and broader penetration across infrastructure layers. A huge $500 billion order backlog related to semiconductors and networking has already been identified by management, with a large amount of it anticipated to arrive in 2026 alone. Large clients are also not slowing down. Hyperscalers plan to invest hundreds of billions in infrastructure. In the meanwhile, agreements like the long-term compute contract with Anthropic increase visibility. Beyond that, through alliances and calculated actions like the reported Grok acquisition, Nvidia is discreetly growing into CPUs, software, and inference. Geopolitical dangers cannot be disregarded, and competition is undoubtedly increasing. However, Nvidia has a solid balance sheet, expanding markets, and a steadfast dedication to R&D and long-term investments in industries like robotics and quantum computing as it moves into this phase. Cantor's Analyst thinks Nvidia will be in a strong position to turn a profit in 2026 because of these benefits. Long-term investors see the recent decline as an opportunity to increase their exposure to a market leader as it prepares for its next phase rather than as a warning sign. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your input helps create a more knowledgeable community where we can all learn and grow together in the world of investing. Stay up to date with the latest market trends, insights, and key updates by subscribing to Investing Tutorial. We're here to help you make smarter investment decisions and stay ahead of the curve.